There's a fly in here. Excuse me. So this is music from my band.
What knowledge is this? Behold, divine creation.
So this is music from our upcoming album called Eternal Black Rainbow. And yeah, this is pretty much the second song on the album. And anyways, I really like it. It came out really good, but that's not why we're doing this video. We're gonna just go ahead and phase this out. Thank you, Rich Mendez. You are a genius. Thank you, Jason Reese. You're good on drums, and everybody else, Chris Kyle and Jason Westbrook. Anyways, that wasn't a very good segue, was it? Fuck it. I can do whatever I want. All right, so the reason why I wanted to do this short video, hopefully it'll be short, because first of all, I don't have enough battery juice in there. Second, I'm just doing this video because I want to share some of my favorite vinyl or songs with you. Let's see here. Okay, so this band right here, this band's called Hoover, and I know you got plastic on it, but this is a really cool album. I really love this album. I got this album, I think, at Sound Exchange way back in the day. And I'd seen they had a split with a band called Bare Minimum, I think it was. Anyways, and at the time, I was just buying everything I could that was ever on Discord. So, yeah, don't expect me to know everything about these bands I'm about to share with you, because I don't know anything hardly. If I do know anything, I will tell you. Anyways, so this band's called Hoover, and check them out. Hopefully we don't get no bullshit from YouTube saying, "Oh, dude, turn this shit off," or whatever. I really love this stuff way back in the day. I still do. Listen. Anyways, this band is really fucking awesome. Hello, right? Yeah, this band is really fucking good. That whole album is really good. This song particularly sticks out. It's called Distant. To me, in my mind, it's the strongest song on the album, but the whole album's kick-ass. Check that out. I'm not even sure what year this is. 93. It's like when I would have graduated from high school. Yep, 93. Recorded in August 93. Anyways, awesome band. Check them out. All right. I agreed it's an acquired taste. This is so cool. I love that shit. All right. Second one, I guess, would be this band called Makara. And Makara, I'll tell you a little bit about this band. I don't know a whole lot. I do know that they're from, I don't know if they want to claim San Jose or Cupertino, but these are the dudes, or this the drummer from the band Mohinder. God damn, I should have got a Mohinder record. Oh, well, whatever. So the drummer for Mohinder plays drums in this band. And this is, I think this is an anthology album. And this song is called Forever Hands, so check it out. Dunk. And I got this album from Sound Exchange. Yeah. love this style of music. So good. Carrie, Nick, James, Matt, and Chris. Fair enough. And yeah, it's got like these really cool like musical landscapes throughout the album. It goes into these insane noise parts and this beautifully written music. The lyrics are very, very heartfelt. You can tell. Yeah, so that was like one of the other albums I really loved growing up. Oh, this one I forgot. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. Green vinyl. This is very cool. And then let's see what else we got here. You haven't heard of this band called Born Against. Born Against is standard in my opinion. But Makara is so fucking sick. I'm sorry, they're great. Let him finish. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fucking Makara. Just punish their instruments and the way that they played. I think I saw them. I got the opportunity to see them one time. Oh yeah, my son's here too. Desi, come here. You want to say hi?
Who is it?
It's the world. Come say hi. What? Okay. Well, I guess y'all are denied the Desi. All right, so getting back to it, Born Against. That to me is a standard. They have always made great music. They've done splits with great bands, and everything that they've ever written is relatively consistent, as far as like just the gnarliness of it and their political stances and all that stuff. Anyway, so check this out. I forgot. Okay, so this song is called Janelle, and it's off of a split that they did with Screeching Weasel. And I think the deal was they were going to do the split, and either both bands or both vocalists agreed to write lyrics for each other. So the lyrics for this song were written actually by what's that dude's name from Screeching Weasel, the singer? God damn, he's bald. He punched that girl by accident one time on stage. Ben Weasel, correct? That's it. Yeah, so he wrote lyrics for this, but this is like one of the fucking cooler songs of that I've ever heard of, Born Against You. So check it out. It's a short song. Relatively offensive artwork, of course. She's so swell. Alright, yeah, so this is Born Against, one of my favorite bands of all time in this genre. That bass line was sick. Alright. Thank you. Thank you, Born Against. Anyways, yeah, check out Born Against if you have not. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do because I don't have an engineer. All right, so the other one, so the next song is from a band called Clikatat Ikatawi. And I kind of worshipped this band for a while. I had never heard of anything like this. At the time, it was just perfectly written music. Nonsensical in all the right places, if that makes any sense. The drummer for this band's name is Mario Rubalcaba, who went on later to play in bands like Rocket from the Crypt and Hot Snakes. I think he did work with Blackheart Procession. He's an off now. Yeah, he's a badass motherfucker. And clearly, at that time when this was made, in this scene, he just must have looked like an untouchable. The level of musicianship he had is just untouchable. So here it's him starting out the song. Like imagine seeing somebody do that for the first time ever. You might not be blown. Yeah, it's like if you listen to it, it's like kind of musical barf at some points, which I like. You know, I like that. It doesn't bother me. Some people it'll really bother them. You know, I just like that urgency, that desperation. It sounds fucking cool. It sounds genuine. And that really cool like flange guitar sound. I think the guitar player went on to make some other reputable bands. White Falcon, I think he had a band called White Falcon. And I actually ended up meeting him at one point during a recording session, I believe. Oh, here comes my son. What's up, buddy? You want to play with these scissors? They're for ages 4 and up, so FYI. I'm not just letting my kid play with fucking scissors. What are you gonna cut? Alright, wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Do not poke these in your eyes. Okay? Use them for paper. They're only for paper. See that? And if you're going to use those, I want you to use them right there on the table in front of me. Thank you. Such a good kid. Okay, so moving along. Thank you, Klikatat Ikatawi. Let's see here. What else? Oh, yeah, man. This band called Rorschach. This band called Rorschach right here. Super awesome band. I guess how I had heard of this band was someone had said that the dude was he had lung cancer, and he had basically one of his lungs removed to save his life, and then he ended up living. He still continued to do this band called Rorschach. So you could tell in his vocal delivery that there's something going on there, but it's given its own unique sound, and it sounds fucking brilliant. And of course, Veriform Records is one of the labels that I would always look forward to seeing. What else that they had put out, which also I think they ended up putting out Born Against. That's how I found out about Born Against. Anyways, so yeah, Rorschach, check this out. Well, you got no fucking choice, right?
All the Dachauers must remain standing.
Wait,
The
hold on.
Dachauers, the Belsons, the
Start
Buchen,
from the beginning.
all the Dachauers must remain standing. The Dachaus, the Belsons, the Buchenwalds, the Auschwitzes. All of them. They must remain standing because they are a monument to a moment in time when some men decided to turn the earth into a graveyard. Into it they shoveled all of their reason, their logic, their knowledge, but worst of all, their conscience.
Just so fucking badass. I'm watching my kid. Make sure he doesn't hurt himself. Just so badass. It just takes me back, man. I remember when I hear this, I remember sleeping in my friend's living room all summer, drinking beer and shit, just not giving a fuck. Saw them one time in Oakland. Anyways, yeah, man. So this is a really cool band that I dig. I got vinyl for it. I want to say that they covered a Slayer song, but I remember hearing it. Man, I remember hearing them. I want to say that they covered "South of Heaven." But I haven't heard of it since. Oh, so I don't know. Maybe I just imagined that. I had a friend of mine named John. We all called him Dirt John because he was just always dirty from skating. White dude. His cheeks were always red. Anyways, that guy was the guy that turned me on to Rorschach, and I've known him since fucking middle school. Anyways, that was Hoover Middle School. This band right here called Logical Nonsense was one of my favorite bands in the 90s, late 90s, I guess. And they were from Santa Fe. They were from Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I had a punk band, and we were on tour with this a friend of mine's band called Ringworm, and we ended up playing a basement show in Pueblo, Colorado, with Toxic Narcotic, and the bass player for Logical Nonsense was there, and we ended up giving him a ride back to Santa Fe because we had a show in Santa Fe, and we ended up hanging out with Logical Nonsense dudes all night, and which was fucking awesome. But anyways, here, check out this song. This is the whole album is dope, but just listen to how it starts.
I believe in death. I believe in disease. I believe in injustice.
The artwork is really cool.
Inhumanity.
Look at that artwork.
And torture and anger and hate.
Super cool artwork.
I believe in murder.
Oh yeah, it was
I believe in pain.
done in '97.
Every possible.
I want to say that they had something else before this too. And the guitar player sang the song. I remember. Okay, check it out.
In you.
I have no idea what he's saying. He sounds serious. So one of the cool things about around this time that really turned me on to this band was that there were the guitar player was a Latino, and the singer was a Latino, Vic, the bass player was a Latino. I never met the drummer, and I would assume that maybe he is, I don't know. But yeah, at that time too, bands like Los Crudos, anything that was related to being Latino and playing punk rock or hardcore, or whatever you want to call it, it was really appealing to me. So I was in love with this band. This band was so good. They're still good. I still listen to this band. Anyways. Alright, moving on. Alright, so this is Dystopia. And if you don't know who Dystopia is, you have heard of Dystopia. And we're not talking about the Megadeth album, which I have not heard of. And the label was called Life is Abuse. And yeah, I want to say Misanthropic. I want to say that this was the bass player. I think his name was Chris. I think he this was his whole thing. I think he did all of this himself, like released it and everything. And I think Mouse did a lot of the artwork. I think Mouse, it was either Mouse or Dino ended up doing the iconic graffiti logo. This is a really badass song, or the whole album really. So check it out. I know that I'm repeating myself a lot, but I don't care. All right, here we go, bro. You gonna work for me? Yeah. They're tuned so low you can hear like the strings just flopping on the fretboard. Really cool. Was that Selena? I think that was Selena, right? Maybe not. I still don't understand how they came up with such brilliant artwork. Oh, so very dystopian, which is the opposite of utopian. So this is some of the artwork. Really cool, like lettering. I don't know if you can see that. If you ever see this album, I really suggest you picking it up. Oh yeah. So this is not the song. This song is called Hands That Mold, but there's a song on here called Love Hate. And I guess it was either Mouse or somebody in the band had found a breakup letter, basically. And they made a song. They have a picture of the letter that they found, and they put the words in the letter to a song that they had written, which is, I wish I had thought of that, or that would have happened to me. Yeah, and then when I met these guys, I was very starstruck. I did my best to just be cool, dude. But yeah, played a show with them one time. Let's see here. I remember I was at a house party, and I went into the backyard where a bunch of people were hanging out, and I got a beer and some food, and I was hanging around talking to some friends. All of a sudden, like all these like things were being thrown at me, and I couldn't tell where they're being thrown at me from. And I look up in the tree, and it's fucking Mouse way up in the tree, throwing things at people. Mouse is the guitar player for this band. He's the guy singing. Oh, actually, this is Dino singing right now. And Dino went on later to make a band called The Sunder. I think he also plays in Newthrush, or Newthrush might be his main thing now. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot. Yeah, great band. Checking them out. Get it. And now we are coming up to one of the best bands ever to have ever done it and to do it. And this band right here, Neurosis, 1992. So yeah, this whole album is just amazing. This is the same vinyl that I've had since I bought it. I want to say that I got it at Genecide. No, what was it called? There was a record store on South First Street in San Jose. Oh my God! What was it called, Desi? You don't remember? Okay, well, figure it out. I'm making a video about music. All right, those scissors stay in here, okay? Do not leave this room. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to this song. There's so many memories I have from this. You know, Neurosis hired me and some of my friends to go out and basically be a street team for them in San Jose. And then they got us into all their shows, man. So we ended up hanging out with Neurosis, going to all their shows, you know, in the beginning, getting t-shirts and shit and flyers. I lost all my stuff. I got some friends of mine, though, that kept all their stuff. Yeah, they would just drop by, give us flyers. We would just run around town and just stick them on stuff, light poles and shit like that, handing them out to anybody that had leather bracelets or colored hair. We just made sure everybody had one. Yeah, Cactus Club back in the day. Neurosis, Souls at Zero. Their best album in my opinion. Some people say Silver and Blood, but you know, I think this one. Word is Law is really good too. Pain of Mine, but that was like a different vibe. I really like this vibe right here. It's really kind of monumental sounding, massive music landscape shit. You know, kind of sounds like you're just traveling through weird dimensions. Dave Edwardson on that bass, man, he's so good. Anyways, let's listen to it a little bit. Love how that bass slides down. Bam. Scott Kelly. Such a good vocalist. So good. I saw Neurosis with I think it was Dystopia. No. I mean, yeah, that happened. But that's not the show I'm thinking about. The one that happened in Gilman. Logical Nonsense opened up for Neurosis at Gilman, and that's when Neurosis had just gotten that guy. Got I guess Simon that played keyboards no longer in that band. They got the guy from Crash on Parade in that band, right, Desi? No. What do you want? Want a pen? All right. Okay. So yeah, that's Neurosis. That's what I love. I love Neurosis. Okay. So also. This is Jenny Piccolo. We're going to actually listen to a couple of them because the songs are so short. But let's go ahead and thank you, Scott, Steve, Dave, and Simon, our dude. Yeah, so Jenny Piccolo was from San Jose, California. Again, I don't know if they're like claiming Cupertino because they were, the singer for Jenny Piccolo played drums in Mohinder, and Mohinder was from Cupertino. To me, it felt like it was all the same thing. It's like if you're from Campbell, you're still from San Jose. But if you write a letter to somebody in Campbell, you had to write Campbell. I don't know, man, maybe. But regardless, though, this album is really good. Information Battle to Denounce the Genecide. And it's got a picture of some places right there in South America. There it looks like honestly, I never even counted how many songs are on this album. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21 songs. So that'll give you an idea of how short these songs are. This is a 33 RPM, 33 and a half RPM album. Released on 31G, which is Justin Pearson's label. Justin Pearson is the dude from The Locust, Swing Kids. What else? Crimson Curse, Holy Molar. All those. He's got what they're called? Retox. I don't know. Sorry, Justin, if you're watching this. Detox? It doesn't matter. So here, let's listen to this right now. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, their songs are typically all about that length. Yeah, I've seen Jenny Piccolo a few times actually. Super cool dudes. I still stay in touch. With some of those guys. They had 7-inches. They had some 7-inches that were kind of dope as hell too. Looks like I'm running out of battery life now, so I gotta hurry up and finish this shit up. Okay, so we're gonna listen to this song from Asterisk. Shit. All right, well, it's over. The video's over anyways. But we're gonna go ahead and just do this and finish it up. This is Asterisk. If you do not know who Asterisk is, I want to say that they're from Europe, and this is off of a split with Jenny Piccolo. So let's go ahead and take a quick listen to Asterisk. Fucking insanity. Yeah, so that's Asterisk. And I think that song was called A Blouse of Lead, which I think is probably has to do with him or whoever getting some sort of x-ray done. And now we have that, as promised, that one more song from Jenny Piccolo. Let's see here. The song is called Bipolar On Lithium. Oh, hold on. Where'd you go? Ay. I'm so bad at this. I just had it queued up and now it just left me. Like most things in my life. All right, here we go. Okay, the mighty Jenny Piccolo. One more song, and then we'll be done. There you go. All right, so now we are done. We have run out of video, and I am just lost here in this blackness of the current situation with this video. It's actually quite nice, got a whole lot of nothingness, and I'm just sort of floating around. With omnidirectional vision. Anyways, well, that's it. I'm done. I was bored and I wanted to make a video, and I haven't in a while. And I'm going to try to get some podcasts done here very soon. All right. Bye, guys. Love you. Be safe.